Yo guys, what's poppin'? It's time for shopping. Back at it with another Black Ops Cold War franchise store video. This one's going to be for January 3rd. Kind of getting out of touch with things, man. Having a really tough time recording this one here today. It's about 1:30 and I've literally been trying to record this since 1 o'clock and it's just not coming out. So I think this is going to be our final take. We're just going to stick with it. So make sure you guys are leaving a like on today's video. Make sure you guys shoot for 50 likes. The last one got 49 likes. The last item shop got 49 likes. So I think we're going to shoot for 50, like goal 50 likes. I know you guys can kill that one, man. As soon as I give you guys an incentive or tell you guys to do something, then you always seem to crush it. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if you guys went over 70 or 80 this video. But make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Content's been a little spotty lately. It's going to be coming back. We're going to get back into the full swing of things here very, very soon. 5 brand new bundles here today. Like I said, I have recorded this a bunch already. I've already been seeing the bundles, and I already kind of know what I'm talking about now, thank God. Some of these bundles caught me off guard. So this first one's going to be King's Court, and then we have 4 more coming up. So make sure you are sticking around. King's Court, we have the Krig. This one's going to be called the King's Ransom. I think this one actually looks really, really good. Some of the blueprints in Cold War have been really, really dull, ugly, and simple. This one, I feel like, has a lot of design and a lot of detail put into it, even down to some slight engraving onto the stock, which is a very small attachment that, honestly, you're not even going to see too often in a game unless you're on a super high FOV. You know, just little things like that I like. The little tiny rivets on the magazine look cool. You have just design everywhere and it looks flawless. But the main thing that really takes me away from this and turns me off from this Krig blueprint is the attachments. 40 round magazine, Cavalry Lancer, foregrip, and Duster stock. Those are all ass attachments for, you know, such a nice looking blueprint. Why would you ruin such a good blueprint with shitty attachments when you know good players are going to take those attachments off? So I feel like that the item shop is starting to really, really favor casual play and shitty attachments, because you will start to see a theme here that I'm quickly realizing here in the item shop is you are going to have trade-offs. There's never going to be that perfect blueprint. It's either going to be it looks dope and has shit attachments, or it has great attachments and it looks like shit. You're never going to have a really just quote-unquote perfect blueprint, in my opinion. So the King's Ransom looks amazing, and for sure buy it for that cosmetic look. But if you want to put any good attachments on there, it's going to fuck up your look of the blueprint, and everybody's just not going to be happy with that. So you have Queen's Guard now. This is going to be for the Stoner. 2 really solid weapons for both their weapon classes, but once again, suffering for the attachments. Suppressor, wire stock, vandal speed loader, cut down barrel, and foregrip. You know, these are attachments we're unlocking in the first 10 levels of the weapon. And with how much they've been running double XP, I mean, you'll have that in 2 games. It's really, it provides no incentive to even use the blueprints because you don't even want to use those attachments after your first game. So that is that. Now we have King's Helm, or Knight's Helm, excuse me. Going to be a charm. And any of this stuff you want to see in a little bit more detail, feel free to pause the video on any of this stuff just to check it out for a little bit longer, a couple extra seconds to kind of take it in. 1,500 COD points on King's Court. So we have Full Assault coming up. Guys, this one is not even close to worth it, man. This one's just disgusting for how much they want for it. 1,800 COD points, which is a joke. I'll show you some of these cosmetic items really quick. Now, the finishing move is pretty cool, and I can only assume that's what's jacking the price up, man, because it's brutal. I mean, just absolutely slamming him with the sledge, but like, okay, we have a skin, we have a AR blueprint, and a charm left, and I haven't even seen, you know, 1,000 COD points worth of content yet. So we have Inconspicuous here for the XM4 SAS Combat Stock Mounted Flashlight 40 round magazine and the Flash Guard. Once again, the attachments are really just ass, and cosmetically, this one doesn't look great. Maybe if you were aiming for this, maybe if you're aiming for like kind of a desert look, I know there's kind of like a swampy vibe in there too. Maybe this is more of a like Nam look, but I don't really consider it that. You got the American flag on the stock, which I personally really think is cool. But, you know, everybody else that's not from America is going to be like, I don't want America on my butt stock. I don't want a different country than mine on my stock. So, you know, that's a double-edged sword. You know, I can like it, but then you have, you know, how many other countries that won't like it. So it's like, why would you release this bundle? I don't think it's a good look. I don't think this bundle in general, I think this is a shit bundle. I think there's a lot of things wrong with it. The Instigator skin is cool. I would have liked to see the body paint actually be like a design and not just a unrendered smear of blood. It kind of looks like it just doesn't, it doesn't look good. And the pants look sick, but I can't even, really see them from this bundle. It kind of reminds me of the one Mara skin we had last year that was kind of red. And then we had the one Charlie skin that was, like part of the demon bundle with like the R9 shotgun, and there was another weapon in there. It was a cool bundle. This kind of reminds me of that, but this bundle is just ass, man. There's everything about this bundle I just got a bad vibe from it. That's just me. $18 for this, no shot in hell, man. Now this one is a really cool bundle. 1,000 COD points, just like the black and gold bundle we had for Warzone last year. Now these are all Black Ops exclusives, so you cannot use any of these in Warzone. But we got a bunch of stuff here with the Miami neon theme, which I think is really cool. I think especially this helicopter skin is sick. So make sure, as always, pause the video on any of these skins you like to see in a little bit more detail, whatever vehicles you guys like to use. Then you can check it out. Not playing the horn because Cold War has a lot of copywritten stuff in it. And there we go. That is the vehicle pack Neon Knight. We got 2 more to go. We have Samurai Spirit and Arrowhead. I did not check out Arrowhead yet. Samurai Spirit. We have the Shogun 8. I don't know how to pronounce it, actually. This one's also going to be for the Krieg Assault Rifle. Infiltrator Grip, Mag Clamp, Speed Tape, Muzzle Brake, and Tiger Team Spotlight. Now, some of your attachments there, the Mag Clamp, the Tiger Team, we're talking level 30-ish, level 40-ish. However, I think this blueprint is starting to suffer cosmetically, giving you a couple nice attachments. I think that first one looked 10 times better, and this one, it's a little spotty. No design on the flashlight. Why even put the attachment on there if you're not going to do anything with it? The barrel is lacking design. Some of the stock is lacking design. Some of the magazine is lacking design. Like I said, you start to suffer cosmetically when they give you some good attachments, and I think that is a really dummy marketing plan, business model. Kind of what I'm looking at here for the item shop. I don't agree with it. 1,500 COD points for this bundle as well. But we have an M60, Speed Tape, Bruiser Grip, SOCOM Eliminator, Match Grade, and Target Designator. Once again, starting to get some level 30, 40, 50 attachments in there. But the bipod has absolutely no design on it. The carrying handle is lacking design. The front iron sight, lacking design. Your SOCOM Eliminator has nothing on it except for maybe like one little rose petal. So, once again, I feel like it's just a bad look. We have Blossom Bell. I guess it might have been a blossom, not a rose petal, but Akuma, Soul Eater. That one's actually pretty sick. 1,500 for that one. Just once again, I think it's way too much. We're starting to see the same shit for Modern Warfare, where they release really terrible bundles for just astronomically high prices. Next one, and the last one for the video here today, Arrowhead. So this one's gonna have one blueprint, a charm, and a sticker. We have the bullseye sticker. That looks like shit. Maybe you can use that on your magazines. The rest of the weapon, why even bother? That white background, no. They should have made that a transparent target, and it would have looked so much better. My God, does that look ass? Ancient Arrow. I feel like it's really not, like, they should, preview things and let people give feedback on them. Like, they should not just release shit. Like, whoever's doing this, man, they need to figure some shit out. That's just my opinion, though. And then we have this one. This one's pretty interesting. I'm not really a fan of it, but I feel like a lot of people might be. And it has a nice ombre effect to it. And I do like the colors of it. I just don't like the random ass eye in the middle of it. And I'm sure it has some sort of symbolic meaning that I just don't know. Whether that is some sort of, thing with the arrowhead or some tribe or something. I just don't know. I have ignorance to that. I don't know any about that history. But I'm sure it has some sort of significance. If you guys want to let me know in the comments if you do know anything about it. I think this one does look cool, like I said. And this is going to be for everybody's favorite weapon, the DMR-14. Front grip, 30-round magazine, silencer, and match grade. The attachments aren't really that great, but it doesn't really matter because the weapon will two-shot you anyway. So that is what we got to say about that. 800 COD points. I think that's probably the best deal out of the 4 that we just took a look at. And then, obviously, the best one of today is going to be King's Court. That's a really nice bundle besides the attachments. But I think cosmetically, both these weapons smacked it absolutely out of the park. Just a beautiful, beautiful weapon. And I'm sure it looks even better in the sunlight in the game. So that's the item shop here today, guys. Let me know how you're feeling about the shop. How you feeling about Cold War? How you feeling about Warzone? A lot of things wrong with each, but a lot of people still enjoying them. So that's very good. And as long as people are happy, That's what matters. So if you guys enjoyed this one today, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, sponsors and equipment in the description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out.